Hello and welcome back to Fire Emblem Heroes. My name is Plesio and today we're summoning on the Hop and Go Seek banner, which features Delthea, Henry, Maria, and also Sonya and Tharja as a springtime duo. Maria, right? Yeah, okay. So what's up with her thing? I've been seeing a lot of memes. This is a few days after the banner actually came out. I've been seeing a lot of memes of her not taking any damage from a Brave Marth. Reduces damage from foes' attacks by 20% of units' defense. So what I'm seeing is, I don't think the memes are 100% accurate, from what I can tell. Maybe they are, I don't know. But just that description doesn't seem right for that. But we're gonna try and go for the 40th summon. I want Tharja and Sonya the most, but I wouldn't mind any of them. But we're gonna go for the... There wasn't a red, right? So I can summon on the blue was Delthea, and I think Henry was colorless. So, yeah, I don't want to summon on reds because there's no focus hero on red. But just in case we don't get Tharja and Sonya, I'm definitely going for the 40th summon. Because they do share a color with Maria on green, which is unfortunate that they share a color, but it's an Easter banner, and most Easter banners don't have red units. And our first colorless stone, we get a 4-star Henry, which is pretty nice. Plus defense, minus HP. What does he have for fodder? He's got his bow, which seems pretty decent. It's got a lot of words anyways. And he doesn't really have good like skills, but he does have rally defense res plus, which you could fodder off. So he's okay, I think. Not like super good, but not bad either. Although the ruse skill probably isn't that bad either, but I'd imagine that somebody else has that, because ruse has been around for a while. I was meaning to summon on this banner sooner, but I just kept forgetting about it, so I have not summoned on it yet. I was meaning to summon on it yesterday, but then I ended up not. I think it was because of school and because I had a dentist appointment, but I don't remember. I think in general I forgot about it for the most part during this week, but I am summoning on it now. I don't want to wait too terribly long because I do want to summon on this banner. I do like summoning on the seasonal banners. There's no red unit, so I'll just summon on the 2 blues. Maybe we'll get a Delthea and back out. Well, I mean, we're going to back out regardless, but maybe we'll get a Delthea early on. Matilda. I used to use Matilda a lot on my teams, but I stopped. I don't remember why. Maybe one day I'll use Matilda again. And no E, okay. No Delthea. There's no reds, right? Yeah, Delthea's blue, Henry's... I mean, we already got colorless for Henry, and we already knew that the other 2 were green. So, no reds. Summon on everything but red. That is what we're going for this day. And Barterino. Even if I get a few Henrys, I might still summon on colorless just so I can get to that 40th summon sooner, save a few orbs. Even if I get like 5 Henrys, I probably still summon on colorless. I'm not going to plus 10 Henry, but it's always an option. Probably won't though, even though his fodder's not the best, I probably still won't plus 10 him. Although he is a cavalry bow unit, isn't he? Fairly certain he is, so he wouldn't be the worst person to plus 10. But I already have Legendary Leaf at plus 8, and he's probably got a better stat line. Well, maybe he doesn't, I don't know. I just imagine that a Legendary Hero is going to have a better stat line, but then again, Leaf is an older Legendary Hero, not really recent, so... But, I mean, chances of me getting that many Henrys in the next 29 summons are very slim. He's got better defense than Leaf. I think he's got worse attack, though, so... Worse attack, maybe worse speed, worse resistance, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what Leaf's base stat line are. I just know what mine... I just am familiar with what mine currently has. There's a lot of colorless stones. Sure would be nice if we got more greens, so we could potentially get Maria and Sonya and Tharja. But I certainly wasn't expecting Tharja to be on any sort of duo anytime soon. Not that she's been in a duo, I don't think she has, but she was on last year's Desert banner, so I wasn't expecting to get another Tharja. Sure, it's a little more than a year later, but still, normally they don't give units multiple seasonal alts like a little more than a year apart from each other, unless they're super popular. Like, I guess it would be a different story if they gave the Desert Tharja and then that Easter or that Spring banner they gave a Spring Tharja too. So that would be different, but I still think I just was not expecting Tharja of all people to show up on the Easter banner. But I guess Maria makes sense because we did get Minerva and the White Wing trio. But Awakening, I wasn't really expecting any Awakening characters for this. Okay, all the colors, all the stones but that bottom left stone. The Spring banners normally aren't very lucky for me, it feels. So I wouldn't be surprised if I don't get any 5 stars before the 40th summon. Or at least none of the focus heroes. I might get Pity Broken or a 4-star special rate. But unfortunately, we don't get the 4-star seasonal special rate on banners like this because... Oh, another Henry 5-star? Yep, there goes my appearance rates. We don't get the 4-star seasonal special heroes rate because... I don't know why they decided to put it on only revival banners that you would get those heroes on. Doesn't quite make sense to me. And we got a plus res minus attack, so... Oh hey, I don't even have to change the text because whatever I got last time in that spot was plus res minus attack. Nice. Maybe we can get a a Delthea here. I'm not summoning on the redstone even though our appearance rates are gone. We're only at 3.75, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, we're gonna get Happy instead. I'd much rather have Happy than Maria. Because I probably won't, not Maria, Delthea. Because I probably won't use Delthea all that much. But Happy, I like using Happy and plus speed minus res. She has fodder though. She has attack res catch, I think. Yeah, and she has attack res far trace. So she does have fodder if I don't decide to merge her. Res minus plus speed minus res. Okay. Confusing myself because whatever was in the slot last time, my second summon unit was the flipped version of that, so it was plus res minus speed. Okay, that's a little weird. But at least we got more than one 5-star this circle. If we get another 5-star here, I may as well summon on the red, but we're not going to. I mean, it's possible. If we get Jafar here, that would be awesome. We get another Henry, but it's a 4-star Henry, so we're not summoning on the redstone. So we're already at, if we merge our Henrys, we're at a plus 2 Henry already. Which, interesting. Not saying I'm a fan of that, but certainly interesting. Alright, so now we've got only 2 stones this circle. I'm not really going to color snipe because I'm already skipping the reds. And I don't want to spend all of my orbs. I'd like to save some orbs after the fact. We did get to Maria right after, so not too bad. So we're pretty much... We're not guaranteed, but we're pretty close to guaranteed to get all of the seasonal heroes for this banner because we're going to use that 40th summon on Sonya and Tharja. Oh, I read it as Marissa. I'm like, was I saying the wrong name this whole time? No, it is Maria. I just read it wrong. Plus speed minus HP. That's actually probably good because she has 13 speed without, or at level 1. Plus res minus speed. Does her axe gives her defense, so it's not like she got extra speed from her axe. And she's riding a wyvern. I didn't even realize. Makes sense because she has the neutralizes flying effective against flyers bonus. But I don't know. I normally see her as a infantry unit, so I'm not used to seeing her riding a wyvern. Oh wow, plus speed is really good actually. Minus HP is either HP or res is probably her best thing, but we did get pretty much ideal IVs for Maria unless attack is better. All of these but the red. Okay, so we just need Delthea And then we'll pretty much guaranteed all of the spring heroes for this banner because we're using the 40th summon on Sonya and Tharja. But I'm not going to skip the colorless because I do want to try and save orbs as much as I can. Especially if it's giving me redstones every circle. That means I'm not saving as many orbs as I could be. Unless I summoned on the reds, but I'm not going to. Delthea! I got a couple, or maybe just one 5-star Delthea back before she was demoted. Which made me not very fond of Delthea, but maybe I'll build her. I don't know, I like blue mages, and blue units in general it seems. Mostly Lance Flyers though. I don't know why. Like, we don't even have an Azura Lance Flyer, and for some reason Lance Flyers are my favorite, like, weapon movement type. Like, weapon plus movement type combination. It's really weird. Like, there's a lot of Lance Flyers that I like using, and none of them are Azura. Because Azura's only got Axe Flyer and Mage Flyer, and then she's also got a Mage Cavalry unit, and then the rest are infantry. An Axe, a Lance, and a Mage. So we don't have a Lance flying Azura, which you think they would by this point. But I'm okay with the Azuras that we have now. Although I would prefer if we had a colorless or a red Azura. I'm fine with the Azuras we have now. Like if Hatari Azura was instead colorless, well, first of all, she'd probably be even more busted than she is now. But second of all, then we would have almost a full color circle for Azura. We would just need red. And the only reason I didn't say a red cavalry for Hatari Azura is because we already have duo Sigurd, who's a dancer. Sigurd and Deirdre, who's a dancer of red mage cavalry. So we would have our two cavalry dancers would be red mages. So I feel like it would be better if she was colorless, just so we don't have two red mage cavalry dancers. And our only cavalry dancers are red mages. But then colorless would also be busted for her because she's got really good stats. We're getting another Henry. Maybe I should stop on colorless now. I'm gonna use this as an opportunity to save orbs, not to yeah. Saving orbs over appearance rate. Plus res minus defense. So I don't know what his base stats are. I think he's preferred attack, maybe speed. I don't know. But all I know is we have a 4th Henry now, 2 5-stars, 2 4-stars, so we could have a +3 Henry if we so desired. But I don't desire that, really. I mean, he doesn't really have much for fodder, so I guess merging him is a better option than just turning him into manuals. Because I'm probably never going to use him for fodder, and we probably have a... Do we have a rally defense res? Plus... defense res. Besides this new Henry, of course. We have it on Niffle, New Year's Anna, this Henry, Valentine's Mist, Milla, Louise, and Summer Gunthra. So nobody has it at 4-star. They're all 5-star exclusives. He's the one with the best availability, I feel, because you can summon him at 4-star. But Louise and Niffle you can summon in the regular summoning pool. And then Mist, Anna, and Gunthra are all seasonal, and then Milla is legendary, or mythic rather. So, I mean, Henry is also seasonal, so you can only summon him once after the first year, probably just once per year. But yeah, so Rally Defense Res is kind of like Rally Defense Res Plus, that is kind of not an easier skill to get. Claude, an interesting 4-star especially. I haven't gotten a Claude in so long. I don't even know. I think I only have the one regular Claude. Where is his? Plus speed minus HP. That's probably good IVs for him, considering he has 15 speed at base. I wonder if anybody has single digit health at base, like at level 1 base. I wonder if that's... Is that something? I feel like that's something, right? Somebody's got to have like 8 or 9 HP before they get leveled up. With neutral HP, I guess minus HP would only take away 1. Okay, we get a 5th Henry, so we could make a +4 Henry. This is actually kind of crazy how lucky I've gotten with the 4-star focus hero, because normally I get like 1 or 2 at most, usually, or not usually, but a lot of times I don't get any. And if I get any, it's a 5-star one. So this is kind of like, I don't remember getting this lucky with a 4-star special rate since probably Summer Loot, or maybe Summer Sylvain. My last 2 are going to be blue. If we get Delthea here, I'm going to back out. If we don't, I'll summon on the other blue, and then I will back out. I'm not summoning on the reds. We're at the 40th summon. Dang it. Alright, we don't get Delthea here. If we get Delthea on the 2nd stone, then we got all of the spring heroes for this banner. If we don't get Delthea here, then we'll be missing Delthea. Oh, I know, 1 more. Okay, never mind. We get 1 more circle. We're at 39 out of 40, not 40 out of 40. Donald, because it counts your summon once you spin the orbs and you can't back out once the orbs are spent, which sucks sometimes because sometimes you're doing a free summon, you accidentally click summon again instead of back out, and it confirms if you want to back out, but it doesn't confirm if you want to spin more orbs, which is odd. Kind of preferred if it confirmed if you want to spin more orbs. Alright, we'll summon on the blue and the green, and then I'll back out. Unless, if we get a 5-star on the blue or the green, then I'll summon on the colorless too. But if we don't get any 5-stars, we're just gonna back out. Thea, not Delthea, just Thea. She doesn't have the Del, so it's not... She doesn't have a Del, so it's not the right one. We get... depending on the IVs of the Sonya Tharja, if we get one here, we're not. I was gonna say, if we get one here, depending on the IVs, I might just use my 40 summon on Delthea, but we're not. We're getting an Echidna instead. Of course, it gave us 2 redstones in our last circle. So we had like almost 200 orbs. And without summoning the reds, we spent about 170. So about 15 more orbs were spent than if we were to just summon on all of the stones. Which I guess 15 orbs isn't that bad, because with the 1 free summon you get 155 orbs to the 40th summon, if I remember correctly. So we're going to go for Sonya Tharja. They're just going to be neutral, unfortunately, but I'd be happy to just get them. But I like both of them. I mean, I haven't played the games they're from, but I only know them from Faye. So there they are. Anything around Tharja is probably happier than she looks too. Tharja never looks happy. Oh hey, I don't even have to change this one because just like on the last thing I summoned, where I got the 6th 5-star, it was neutral. They're flying green mage. What do they have for fodder? I don't even recall. I'm not going to fodder him. Attack speed unity. Oh, so a speed res hold. Oh, it's just res speed res rain, but with an extra space. Okay, that's actually not bad. But we're gonna. Oh, they're gonna start making hold skills. So then rain. You can have a rain skill, but also a gold border skill at the same time. That's actually pretty good. Alright, but not too bad of summoning results overall. We got 1 pity breaker, but it was on a circle where I already got a 5-star, so it wasn't really a pity break. I guess off focus then, because break. We got 3 out of 4 of the seasonal heroes on this banner, and then we also got a 4-star special rate Claude. So I think all in all is a pretty good summoning. Let me know in the comments below how your summoning session went, and I will see you in the next video. Stay safe, everybody. Bye-bye!